The tail of the Kitsune. Oh, just like we had the tail of the Oni. So, it's COD 4 World at War, by the way. Even Modern Warfare 2, the original is a Steam key. There's such bullshit on the used market too. I'll get excited about finding an old-ass PC game. As it turns out, StarCraft 2 is just a BattleNet key. Jeez. Do you think it's certain publishers wanting to keep the physical and certain ones being a keycard? That's what I thought at first. There's been some rumors going around that, you know, they're just rumors. There's no way to know for sure. But some leaked info that apparently Nintendo might only provide physical game cards at the sizes of like 64 gigabytes and really small, like 2 or 4 gig or something like that, and nothing in the middle.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques.
So some publishers might be putting it on game key cards just because they don't actually have like optimal size options for their games.
Close your eyes.
But I assume Nintendo doesn't have that same restriction themselves, considering they haven't been using game key cards for their own games before this point. But Pokemon Pocopia, it sounds like, is going to be a game key card. But whether it's these individual publishers that need to get the memo that people don't want game key cards or Nintendo themselves, the fact still remains that they need to get the memo, and I, as a consumer, do not want to support game key cards. And it seems like a lot of people don't. You look through the comment section on the video that went on earlier today, and it's a lot of people that are like, yeah, these game key cards suck. Thanks for letting us know which games not to buy. And I agree with that.
Against the wind.
Anything else?
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good. Now, open your eyes and use all your senses. You and I are not the only living creatures here. Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
Hold R3 to listen. But yeah, if Pokemon Pocopia is on a game key card, I'm not getting it. When Octopath Traveler 0 was announced, I was like, oh, I'll buy this game. Then it was announced it's on a game key card. I'm not buying Octopath Traveler 0. Maybe I'll get it on Steam one day if it's on, like, a good sale. Like, maybe Steam Summer Sale next year or something like that. And then I have the time to play it as well. But as is... What really sucks about Octopath Traveler 0 is they're releasing a Switch 2 and a Switch 1 version. And the Switch 1 version is on the cartridge, but the Switch 2 version is a game key card. So, your choices are either get the bullshit non-physical thing, the digital-only game that you have to insert the cartridge to access your digital copy, and get, like, the ideal optimal experience, or you get the actual copy of the game on the cartridge, but it's the worst version. And there isn't even an option, like a lot of Nintendo games, to buy an upgrade pack. You can't just buy the Switch 1 version and then buy the Switch 2 upgrade that allows you to play, like, the Switch 2 version with the Switch 1 key. You can't do that. So your options literally are the not physical version that's really just a key to your digital content and get the optimal experience, or have actual data on the thing that you purchased, but it's the worst version. So that kind of killed my interest in Octopath Traveler 0, and I don't plan on buying that game anymore. So, yeah, there's that. So, not all that impressed by that. Like, if they're doing game key cards to save a bunch of money, then freaking make them cheaper. If I'm going to the store and buying a thing, and my thing isn't even on there, then you shouldn't be charging the same price. And the same thing kind of goes for, like, digital games in the first place, one can make the argument for. Like, that does kind of tie into that. Where it's like, why would digital games cost the same as physical with the manufacturing costs? But if they're cutting out, like, the major bulk of their manufacturing costs, then why are you charging me the same amount as those that actually do spend more manufacturing costs and actually put the games on there? Like, I'm not paying the same amount for that garbage. Here, R3 to listen. So teaching me some new skills.
Hitting the cold air.
Like, if you're not gonna put as much money into making it, why should I put the same amount of money into what I have to pay for as a consumer? Realistically. How exactly does that make sense?
You're a natural.
So yeah, game key cards super piss me off.
You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Yeah, I think Atsu is way too blinded by revenge.
Saito knows that to control Ezo,
which is probably the intention in the story here.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to
But
put
yeah.
distance between myself
Trying to
and
limit how
86.
many massive companies I rely on for daily life. So far, I'm down to Steam, Google, YouTube, Gmail, and Twitch. I've cut out Microsoft and Nintendo. Still pay for Nintendo Switch Online for my OG Switches in my family, but I hardly play it anymore. Yeah.
There
I
should
don't
be
blame you.
incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense
When it
help
comes
me
to cutting out
against
like
Saito?
greedy big
Patience,
companies,
Atsu.
one thing that I've been trying to do
You'll
lately
see.
is I've started trying to get into the habit of using my debit card a lot more often than my credit
This
card.
it?
Like, I used to use
Yes.
my credit card
Grab
for
a
most
bundle and
things,
follow
but
me.
I'm trying to get into the habit of just using debit and not continuing to give a cut to all these super massive and pretty shitty credit card companies like Visa. Like, Visa is what I have for my credit card. Visa and
How
MasterCard are the
did
two
you
big
end up
ones
in
that
Asia?
basically everyone has to
Family
use.
served Clan Saito for generations.
So, like,
Most
if I'm
fell
just
at the
on the
Battle of
go
Nakashima.
and in a rush and I
The
need to
rest
just,
on the journey north.
you know, continue
could have
on, then
stayed
sometimes
on
I'll
the
still tap
mainland.
with my credit card or
Why
something
follow
or other.
Saito?
But,
He was
like, if
different
I'm
then.
actually physically in a store,
I
I'm
thought
trying
he
to
was.
either use cash or my debit card. Is what I'm trying to do. Actually give more money to the business that I'm purchasing stuff from, and less to these super massive, shitty credit card companies. Sometimes I do still stop at Dollar
Shinobi's
General or
greatest
Walmart,
weapon
but there aren't
is
many
knowledge.
other options here, so kind of stuck
We
with
gather
box stores like
information
that,
by
yeah.
blending in, performing everyday tasks.
Yeah, the kinds of
But
places that you'll
always
find
listening.
everywhere that would have replaced all
There's
the
no one here
businesses
to
over
spy
time that
on.
used to be there for
The dead
all sorts of
are
different
not
things.
without secrets.
All these mega corporations
Tend
that
the
have kind of
graves.
taken over and become your only options. Light incense. Kind of like the whole
is buried
situation with
here?
the credit
I don't
landscape.
know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I
I'm
like to
dedicated
think
enough to cut
someone
off these
tends to
companies that I
them
switched to
back enough.
Linux. And yeah, good on you for
It's
that,
how I
honestly.
speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My
Just so
mother.
many mega corporations in general are so shitty right now. Guess I rely on Discord. Do they count as a big mega corp?
If
Depends on
music
how you
connects the
classify it,
dead,
I guess.
then perhaps
Discord
it's
does have
time
its
I told
problems, to
you
be
the tale
sure.
of the Kitsune. If you will allow it.
It won't change anything.
Before the Kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, her family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north, and took on a new identity, the Kitsune. The most elusive member of the Yotei Six. A woman hiding among men. More and more, the Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one fateful night, she snapped. The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As punishment, he branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his schemes. For years, the Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito. But she was betrayed by her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor. The Kitsune lost everything she built, but found an unlikely ally in the girl she risked her life to save.
Saito branded you with my father's tools.
If I screamed, the others would discover I was a woman. You can imagine what would happen next.
I can. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
We'll continue your training in the morning.
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
Could have
You
fooled me.
always look so put together.
Old habits. A performer must look her best. But I didn't spend the morning simply drinking tea. I scouted the surrounding area. There are signs of ambushes on the road.
Nine Tails.
Practice for your next lesson.
Okay.
I can feel you staring.
You said you were betrayed by your closest ally, Dojun?
I thought if I told him my story, he would help me take down the Yotei 6 from within. I underestimated Dojun's loyalty to Saito.
You want to be the Kitsune? I don't know.
In charge.
Dojun always was ambitious, even as a boy. It didn't take much for Dojun to turn the Nine Tails against me. He painted me as a bitter, jealous woman who wanted their lord's power.
Whoa, look out.
Wait,
Coming on through here.
I feel it too. We aren't alone.
follow me.
Gotta be super sneaky. Super sneaky this way? I like having this on my back by default. Because I like the whole 3-sword thing. Folding hotel towels in the laundry room of a hotel while watching Harmonia via propped up phone is a mood.
What do you hear, Atsu?
I hear
Dry
this
grass
dudo.
crunching under
So now I'll
dense
finally be
bushes.
able to know where people are going to ambush me from before
They're
they
waiting
ambush
for
me.
travelers.
If their eyes are focused on the road, I can stab them in the back.
Yeah.
Always so eager. What happens if they spot you?
I fight them.
Things get messy.
A mercenary may be reckless, but not a shinobi. Today's lesson. Always have an exit strategy. Here, take this.
A bomb?
Smoke in shadow.
Smoke bombs?
If you get surrounded, use it to escape.
Can I use it to assassinate a
right
bunch of guys
behind
like in Ghost of Tsushima? Because if so... This was like probably the most OP ghost tool in Ghost of Tsushima. So if it's the same here, then that'd be fantastic. I thought the throwable smoke bomb thing that I got was the replacement for that. Release a cloud of smoke to hide your movements. Perfect to escape battle or to close in for the kill. Yeah, so this here... Let's see. So then. Yeah, I can assassinate. Oh my god, it is going to be as OP as in Ghost of Tsushima. Amazing. How about that? Oh, that is great news then. I'm going to expand my capacity for that immediately.
Search the bodies.
There's
That
nothing
is
on him,
fantastic.
but his clothes smell like rotten vegetables. Is there a tannery nearby?
There's a hunting village just down the road.
You could have said.
That wouldn't be teaching.
Why did
Yep,
you
that's
think
true.
you could trust Dojun?
I have a history of putting my faith in the wrong people.
Ugh,
Quiet now. We're at the village.
we are? That was fast. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's right close by. Okay. Aw, lame. I guess we're going this way? We're super slowing
This way.
down.
Let's see what we're walking into.
Okay. So here, right here then, I see.
Dojun likes to take the healthiest settlers.
Okay.
The providers and caregivers. Those left behind either starve or are forced to move on.
He needs them strong to test his poison.
We know the Nine Tails were here. You don't get that smell on your clothes from simply passing through.
It's a trap.
It's just like on the road. They're waiting for travelers.
Except this group will likely be larger. Use what I've taught you to find the Nine Tails. And if you become surrounded,
Shadow and smoke.
Yes, that sounds like a great idea. OBS, there we go. So hold this button.
Someone's breathing nearby.
quiet and steady.
Yeah, lots of dudes around, it looks like. So then. Sure.
Perfect. They don't suspect a thing.
They didn't notice me that time. Okay. So does that mean that I could, So yeah, this is basically like my Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision equivalent. That mean I can sneak up behind this guy and just like... Well, I can't go under there. Do something like this. That is so handy, man. Collect. I can't do it through Windows, can I? Imagine, though. Whoa! Don't need it. Well. Hi. Okay, come on. Come on. Get out of here. Anyone else? Or is that them all? Smoke bomb's full. Alright, didn't even have to use a smoke bomb there. I'll take this. Very nice. Yeah, I was hoping I could assassinate that one guy in there. Didn't quite work out like I hoped. Oh, there is more guys. So... crap, man! Give me some space, holy crap! That is something that is a lot harder about this game compared to Ghost of Tsushima. Like, you do extended dodging in Ghost of Tsushima. You actually get away from guys. Here, they just keep coming after you. So you, like, cannot get away. You keep on just wanting to get away, get your bearings,
Excellent work.
regroup. They don't let you in this game. What it very much seems like. Any goodies in here first? I'll take that. I'll take that too. All the things. So where are we camping? Over in this building. Oh, it stopped my run. I can still swing though.
It's fine. Move over.
Yeah, this is my spot. Oh. Just to build a fire from here. Okay.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn.
Hello! Look at that. Beautiful fire making, huh? There we go.
You know, I'm a decent
Fish.
You also put parasites in
Ow, my
people's
wrist still hurts a
sake.
bit.
Technically,
But it's
you're
getting better.
the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Some tasty fish. Delish. Nom nom.
Why Kitsune? You could have chosen any name.
As a child, my favorite stories always featured foxes. Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at dawn. Of all the places I've traveled, Teshio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one.
Also, picking that up reminded me that I can probably do the that.
Better.
Your home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yōtei. And it's not
Yeah, the
so
place that
damn
I'm the
cold.
ghost of.
You've had so much taken from you.
Yoink. I'll take that. Whoa. Yoink. I'll take that too. All the things are belong to me. I got 2 first, then it gave me a bonus 3. Usually I get a lot more on the initial yoink. That's how it usually works. I'll take that. And it's usually like half-ish.
You've come
Half
far
rounded
in
down.
your training, but there's still one thing you must overcome.
Dojin's toxin.
There's no physical tool to counter it, And the antidote takes too long to be useful in a fight.
Then how do I stop the hallucinations?
By knowing what is real, the hallucinations won't be so debilitating.
Okay.
See the braziers circling the graves? I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin. Light them.
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much.
So here? I'll take that. Alright, let's go on a bit of a trip. In that case.
Tell me, what did you see under the toxin's influence?
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much.
Breathe that all in, I guess. Is there something else I'm supposed to do now? Oh, I'm supposed to go light more. Yoink. Light brazier. Any more?
You must confront the memory, Atsu. So you can find closure and know what's real.
I'm not looking for closure.
Won't help me kill Saito.
Fear and pain are two of his favorite weapons. Closure will steel you against them.
Now
Okay.
We finish our duel,
I thought you didn't want to fight.
and I thought you did.
What's changed?
You said if I killed you, I'd be doing Saito a favor.
Only if you didn't learn what I had to teach you. You have. It's time to take your revenge.
Did I did not go into this with full resolve. Crap. Okay. That's fine. Maybe. We'll see.
Control your breathing. Remember what's real.
Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a tricky fight then, I guess. What the heck? Glug glug. Let's make my mental condition worse. Okay. Jeez, this is fast paced. Very trippy. Okay, you move in such a weird way, don't you? Dodging. As long as I get hits from time to time here.
Resist, Atsu. Fight it.
I can't!
What? Well, let's wander this way is what I assume the game wants me to do. Up until I back up. Oh, it doesn't let me. It's just forward is the only way allowed. As long as I'm holding a direction, it makes me go forward. Hey.
You can't do
When did I switch weapons? What? Hey, you are such a weirdo. Hey, my resolve came back. Spirit or whatever the heck. Wah. Can I just do that? Come on. Something like that? Did I do the thing?
it. Atsu. I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter, I might forgive her.